think we can use those fragments to open the gate. Are we ready to go? Yeah, level 29 shouldn't be too hard for me. Zero pieces the sun fragments together and places them in the door. I'm just gonna stick with this decision and then reload. Maybe I'll just do a New Game Plus. I can't do New Game Plus, actually, which kind of sucks. But I can always stick it to story mode and then try to go pick all the opposite choices for my orbs. Is it open? Not yet, I guess. Ragnarok Gate. What's the gimmick here? It has cannons! What the heck? Oh no! Assault and guard modules. There's 5 targetables. Oh my goodness. I may have to just nuke them with his ultimate spirit move. What? They tanked everything. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Hear us. The fact that we have only 2 people kind of sucks. Pulse. Muffin crate. Just hold out long enough to use his ultimate, I might have a chance. Hear us. Yes. Ow. Okay. We're almost halfway there in terms of the mooks. Hear us. Hear us. Actually, I should have used his ultimate. Here. Non-elementals, but it's magic-based. Dang it. Punch or win. Rust on guard module. There. I should have used that earlier. Oh well. Pulse. Support. Ball magic amp. Okay. Gale yourself. Okay. $1,000 damage. Nice, double strike. This is it. MP drink. Mind drink. Speed drink. What do you think is in there? With any luck, the rest of this story. I've remembered all the misery I've caused, and the mistakes I've made. But I want to know what happened at the very end. And how did I get here? I won't let you face that alone. You're the one who's keeping me away from Absolution's clutches. So whatever is up ahead, I'll face it with you. Zero, thank you. Wait, do we have to fight again? This place is... Was this the throne room? This is where it all happened. Great! More monsters. I wish we didn't have to hurt them. Even though they're so cute, we have to kill them anyways. Sometimes you have to, Rozen. Ah! Well, you could make it, sir. Yeah, we have our hands full. We'll take care of it. You two regroup with the rest and we'll catch up later. Yes, sir. Well, sure not going that way. All together now. You can fight as many monsters as you want, but it's inevitable. As long as you have me, they'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Ends of the world. And when they find me, what do you think they'll do with my power, Shut up. I'm not about to let everyone die just to get to you. There must be something I can do. Those two beings are at the top of the castle. We have to hurry if we're going to save Soma. And let's get going. Do I have to play as these three, then? Leave these to us. Easy. Ugh, you're so many. You're stuck with me whether you like it or not. I guess I don't have a choice. Do you see now? You can use my power to destroy anything you want. Anyone would kill for this power. And they'd kill you to get it. The power to destroy anything? Right, are you okay? Right, look. Come on out, oh powerful Sun King. We'll turn the whole world against you. To create the world I want. The world you want. My idea for the new world sounds so much nicer. When I'm done with the Sun King, I'll make sure you're next. Those are the two who started the assault on the castle. What do we do? I'm the one they want. Hey! Even after all this, you're still dead set on taking this on yourself? We're coming with you. But, none of that. We're doing this together whether you like it or not. But in the flashback from the previous game, those two weren't here. I really don't deserve either of you. If that's how it's going to be, then what are we waiting for? Ahaha! The king arrives. I won't let you two turn everyone against one another. Absolution shall never be wielded by anyone again. Absolution, so this is the power that can shape the world of your dreams. I think you'd better give that to me, young man. Give it to me and we'll create the greatest world Soma can ever hope to achieve. You have no idea what you're dealing with. That weapon, and... Those two really are heart and soul, aren't they? Soma is everyone's world. We won't let you conquer it. What? We have to fight them? Right here, right now? Oh my goodness, those two are so weak! Bright has, like, so much hit points for some reason. We can do this, everyone. Stay with me. Remember to heal your friends, man. Yeah, those... Silvio and Rozen are probably gonna die in this battle. You rotten children. How can you not want a world where everyone will be safe and happy? Happy and safe. A world where no one ever has to feel anger, fear, or anger. A world where everything is perfect. Give me this absolution. I'll make this a reality. Those two are not healing, and they're also not using their rolls correctly. Oh, good, we do have a healer. Good. Don't listen to her. A world where we can work hard and make progress is the world we can shape together. Can you imagine? A world where we can make everyone's lives efficient and productive? Give me Absolution. We can make a utopia of learning and progress. Blazing Cleave? Man, those two are not gonna last long. You're gonna need a heal. If you won't give it up willingly, then we'll take it ourselves. Gravity Void? Holy even the Sun King was beaten by that kind of power. What? Right, I can't keep this up. Ugh. Hang on, everyone. We can do this. Don't you see? Those beings will kill you to get to me. So you just have to kill them first. Ah ha ha ha. And with the entire world living in the city, we can easily kill and destroy everyone and everything. And achieve a perfect singularity of nothing. You said I can use this power to destroy anything. You gave me this power because you wanted to see me bring Soma to an end. But if I can truly destroy anything with this power, I can make it so that no one can never use you again. What are you doing? You can't do this. This power. No one has ever used my own power against me. Seriously? It must be something else. Ah! Absolution belongs to no one. Wait, if it's split into 4 orbs, then how the heck did they regain Absolution's power at the end of Soma Spirits? It was split. In Soma Spirits, we had 6 orbs, not 4. Be gone forever. These are the 4 orbs we saw before. Does that mean those 6 were like some kind of copy of Absolution? Ah ha ha! What are you waiting for? This battle isn't over. The fight is to the death. Look out! No! That's why he was fighting them all alone in the end. Rozen! Silvio! No! Wake up! Please, wake up! This shouldn't be happening. I let this happen, didn't I? Because I couldn't solve this all myself. What kind of friend am I? Right. We're not ready to give up on this yet. You only took this power because you wanted to make the world a better place. We know you never wanted to hurt anyone. Even after we hurt you so many years ago. But what I did was selfish. And thoughtless. And look where it got me. Look where it got you. Even if you acted alone, we couldn't let you solve it alone either. We wanted to see a better world too. But... Right, I can't hold on much longer. Let us help you. We'll buy you as much time as we can. I understand. I know I can't save Soma alone. Without that mask, I feel Absolution's power slowly fading. But I can still give you both the free and fulfilling lives you always wanted. Maybe that's how they got reincarnated into heart and soul, right? Rozen, Silvio, thank you for everything. Thank you for always watching out for me. Please be reborn. And watch over Soma when I cannot. You truly were the heart and soul of this team. I will do what I can to hold these two off. Bright takes out the replica mask that Mason gave him. You stand before the Sun King. It's all mine. Everything on Soma. I built this. I have worked my entire life to build this empire. My empire. Who are you to tell me what to do with my world? My Soma. Haha, he clearly created a world of conflict and war. A king you are not. You are not deserving of such power. And we will ensure that you can never wield it again. Imbeciles. Do you have an idea what you are dealing with? Why is he talking like that, though? I'm the Sun King. No, I am a god. You are a god no longer. We will end your ascension here and now. I remember now. When I faced those two beings, what I had to do with Absolution's dwindling power became clear. I waged a battle so fierce that it divided Soma into 2 halves. Neither of these beings could hope to use Absolutions to conquer Soma as long as it was divided. The planet, its people, and this very castle that I remained in shattered apart. I can only hope to keep those two assailants at bay for as long as I could. My plan came with a price. By shattering that mask, Absolution's power was released. Fragments of Absolution could infect minds and twist emotions. If enough of that corrupted emotion is gathered in one place, anyone could summon even just a fraction of Absolution's power. When those two beings discovered this flaw in my plan, they attempted to use Absolution for themselves. Rozen and Silvio, they gave their lives to protect me. I used the power to infuse life to give them the second chance they deserved. Elder Oakley was the only one I could entrust with guiding them on the right path as I watched from afar here in this broken citadel. And many years later... in their final struggle to protect Soma and guard their world from those two beings, we met again in this very place, where it was all broken apart so many years before. I gave them what remained of my power to aid them in their battle. And together we put a stop to those two beings and their plans to use Absolution to bring Soma to its end. The two halves of Soma became whole again thanks to their deeds. They truly were the heroes I remembered them to be. Even though my friends did not recognize me, I was overjoyed to see them one last time. But this era of peace would not last forever. Though we managed to defeat them, I knew it would only be a matter of time before Soma would fall into chaos again. The mask, the true source of Absolution's power. As long as it exists, Absolution will return time and time again for all eternity. I was too weak and foolish to completely destroy it when I had the chance. And if anyone were to find all four pieces again, Absolution would return. Everything that happened, it's all my fault. So that means when we fought Form and Dissonance in the previous game, they were only using a fragment of Absolution's power. Even that was almost enough to destroy Soma. If I hadn't found that mask to begin with, none of this would have happened. If I hadn't been such a selfish child, Soma wouldn't have been wrecked by this evil for over 100 years. And then I had the audacity to ask my friends to fix my mistake for me. What kind of friend am I? Right. I don't think your friends would have helped restore Soma if they didn't believe in you. Or in the future of Soma either. I mean, I wouldn't be here if not for them. They helped the people of Soma find peace again and live on. I don't think their task was in vain. Because of them, everyone in Soma could live and enjoy their lives. Zero, But there's still one part of the story that I don't understand. How'd you get into Zero? How'd you get here? Inside of me? I, actually don't know. But maybe we're about to find out. Oh no, is this a puzzle? This was the moment in our final battle against those two invaders. The battle seemed hopeless, and I was separated from my friends. There was little else I could do except... I'm all alone in this void. My kingdom, what little I had left of it, has been swallowed by the darkness. The sins I committed before the sundering are too great for me to ask for forgiveness. But your ambition to make this world right after again is far greater than any power I may have had. Oakley, my old friend. I was right to entrust these two to your care. You have raised two truly fine guardians. I will use what little influence I have left to illuminate their way through the darkness. May the light help you remember who you are. I gave all I could to help them save Soma, and I had expended so much of my power that I lost my body. I could only wander through the cosmos as little more than a consciousness. It seemed like I drifted for an eternity. It's a laboratory. But where am I? And where's everyone else? That idiot professor. Did he really think he would keep me locked away forever? He knows nothing of Absolution's might. And I have proven that I am the one who should wield it. This must be the day he found the mask 20 years ago. And nothing will stop me from creating the world I want to see. Awaken and hear me, Absolution. Yawn. Oh, now who do we have here? Let me take a deep look into your soul, and I can make even your wildest wishes come true. My wish is to create a world where spirits are more than just vessels. And to create this world, I must destroy the old and build a new utopia in its place. My, you have saved me quite a bit of trouble. Very well. Let us shape this new world of yours. By bringing everything before it into singularity. Incredible. Absolution is mine. And with it, the power to do anything I wish. I'll show this world what I can do. I'll destroy every last piece of it. Warning! Imminent threat to facility detected. Activating evacuation procedures. Oh. Perhaps I had wandered into the right place at the right time. At this point, I had so little power left that I couldn't even remember who I was, or how long I had been wandering across Soma. But with Absolution's wrath imminent, I didn't have time to think about it. Something just clicked in me. And even though I didn't know why, I knew I couldn't let Soma be wiped out. Ah. What's happening to me? Soma will never be yours to destroy. You! What are you doing? No! How could you do this? I was so close! I can't believe it! My world! My perfect world! It could have all been mine! Is this all that's left of this power? Absolution? I can still feel its might, but it's not enough. Oh. You! This is all your fault! The oh-so-great Project Omega! You could never understand the might of Absolution like I do. But I'll put you to work yet. I don't care how long it takes. You're going to help me find the rest of Absolution one way or another. You and the other spirits. We'll all make our perfect world together. So Guidance brought all of us aboard the Virtue, didn't he? And in Soma's final days, he must have feigned a rescue mission to convince others aboard too. For so long I thought we were truly out to put Soma back together. But now we've helped him find Absolution. I trusted him. So it was because of me that Soma was spared from destruction. I don't even remember any of this. But was it really me that saved Soma? What do you mean? It was your power that stopped Guidance from eradicating Soma completely. But if you'd been here this whole time, does that mean I'm just you? And what does that make me? Have I never been in control of my life this entire time? Zero, that's not true. Just because I'm in here doesn't mean you aren't your own person. All the decisions and friendships you've made over this journey, I had nothing to do with any of that. I never did. You have always been your own person, Zero. Your identity is entirely your own, and I wouldn't take that away from you. But it's still my fault I got you into this mess. From finding that mess to dividing the world to finding my way in here. I've done a lot of terrible things. I just want to see things set right again. But I can't even do that. Right, I don't want to see Soma's people suffer anymore either. And I guess I'm the only one who can do that now, huh? I finally understand what it is I'm supposed to put on our horizon. Guidance led me to believe I needed to find a purpose. And that purpose was to find Absolution for him. But I never needed a purpose. I never needed any justification that exists, and neither do any of the other spirits. I didn't live my entire life just to let Guidance use me like this. I suppose I'm no better for what I've done to you. I have no one else to ask, Zero. I want to make things right for my friend's sacrifice, and for you too. No, you're not like him, right? You fought for over 100 years to fix your mistakes. You took responsibility for what you did. Right. Let's do this together. For the sake of our friends and for everyone. Zero. You truly are a great friend. And I promise I'll do what I can to help you. And we'll start by getting you back to your friends. Let's stick it to Absolution and get you back to where you need to be. I'm ready. I'll see you again soon, Zero. And thank you. You want to record? Yes. My final task for you, Zero, is to burn this accursed laboratory to the ground. Ugh! I won't let you do this! I won't let Absolution be yours. You, how did you? We can do it, everyone. Stay with me. Zero, is that you? Incredible. That pure determination. No one else could have resisted my power so effortlessly. It's that boy. He's still alive. How can you do this, Guidance? 20 years of lies and deceit. Many of us have spent our entire lives just helping you. Also, you can destroy it all in the blink of an eye? You have a lot to learn about the reality of the world, Zero. There are those who exist as mere stepping stones for others. And I was one of them. What was I to the professor but your shadow? An imperfect being. I want to create a world where no one will have to know that pain. And I will destroy any remnants of the old world to achieve that. I'll destroy this laboratory myself and bury you all within it. Absolution. Hear this wish. Excellent. With you out of the way, Soma is mine to destroy. Farewell, Zero. Is this going to be a boss battle? You three have to get out of here. Us three? You're coming with us. Why? What good could come of that? After what we did? You three can still make a difference in the world. After all, isn't that what spirits were made to do? Why end it here? Zero. You three clear a path ahead. We'll take care of these and catch up as soon as we can. You can count on us. There's no encounters. Also, they all leveled up with me. No time to go back. Shadow spawn. Yeah! That's what I call heroism. Let's hurry. Are they gonna join my crew? There's no encounters other than the predetermined ones. You think you can take me on? Do you? Do you, you punks? And stay dead. Where the heck is Mason anyways? You don't have to do this alone. All together now. The exit is just ahead. Let's hurry. You made it. We can use this escape pod to get out of here. Okay, seriously, where's Mason? Not a moment too soon. Professor, you all leave these to me. This place is going to blow any minute now. But what about you? I have lived for far too long to be of any use to Soma. Everything that has happened is out of my hands. But you young people can save our world. You can put a stop to Guidance's plan. It's up to you to find him. So please, let me help you see this through the end. Now go! Professor, you're just gonna stay here? Don't be a hero like this. You can still... That's the same thing your grandfather told me. You really do have his eyes. And I know you will grow up to be as great of a leader as he was. The future of Soma and its people lives on with you. Don't let my foolishness ever hold you back from achieving your dreams. Now go! I just hope he can forgive his stupid brother. Chapter 4 End. You want to record your progress? Yes. What are you thinking about? Well, everything. The past 20 years, the entire mission we fought for. I don't even know what's next. I feel like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know that feeling all too well. But you shouldn't have to go through it on your own, or you'll end up feeling worse. Yeah, I need to see how everyone else is faring too. Guidance, you really played us all for fools. Our new crew members. Oh, good morning. It is morning, isn't it? It's hard to tell what's day and what's night on the spaceship. Hi, Alpha. Morning it is. I'll get used to it, I think. It's only been a few days since we came on board. Everyone is still processing everything that happened. And I guess I'm just in disbelief that you let the three of us aboard after everything we did to you. I feel so ashamed. And even after everything, we couldn't stop Project Zeta. We might not have been able to stop him in the way the Professor intended. But I don't think this fight is over just yet. I just hope we won't be dead weights around here. We'll do our best to help you, in the way only spirits like us can. Good morning. You're looking pretty energized, all things considered. Energized might not be the word for it. What about you? Me? Well, I don't know. I guess I don't feel all that different. I guess maybe this whole replica thing doesn't make a difference. I never really thought about where I came from, and it's not like it means I'm gonna change into a different person tomorrow. But I'm definitely hurt by what the captain did, and that he covered up the truth for so long. That's certainly not fair to everyone who lived their whole lives here. It's hard to imagine that we've spent the last 20 years believing we were on a rescue mission. Many of us were young when we boarded the Virtue, and some of us were even born on this ship. I guess the captain needed people who were young and gullible, or barely remembered Soma as it was. I was young and eager too. I completely understand how this guy must be feeling. I'm having a hard time finding a reason to keep writing. Everything I put into words feels empty and forced. I still have a job to do. Well, how do you do? Parapalooza is closed out today since everyone is feeling a bit down now. It's hard to believe that we knew our captain this whole time. Captain Guidance, he gave me a home here on the Virtue when I had nowhere place to go. Even though I'm not from Soma, I still wouldn't have my family here if it were not for him. And that's why it hurts so much. I wish I could do more, Minister Orange. Don't you worry about me. I'll just have to keep doing what I know best. That's the only way we'll get through this together, right? Are you gonna sell me anything? I guess not. Zero, are you here to have something to eat? I'm not very hungry, but I hear your cooking is getting a lot better. You know, I didn't quite understand it myself. I always thought spirits were only ever supposed to be about one thing and one thing only. But I wanted to be a chef, so I just went for it. And then you told us about the whole spirit replica thing. I'm still thinking about it a lot myself. Well, yeah, some parts of it were a lot to think about. But it made me realize this whole idea about representing one thing was a great big lie, huh? So I'm gonna keep cooking. And maybe I'll do something new and exciting after that too. The food here has gotten seriously good, and it's all thanks to this great spirit and some good cookbooks from our local library. Thank goodness for the library. Oh, it's you. I suppose we haven't talked very much since your adventure began. How are you holding up? Conflicted, I suppose. Yeah, I made sure to count all the spirits, including you, and I knew something was off. Though I always knew myself as the spirit of the stars, it's a strange feeling knowing I am inorganic, so to say. An unnatural being observing the natural world of the cosmos. It's quite a conundrum, don't you think? But I digress. What can we do for you today at Cosmic Core? Looks like the store is closed today. I've done a lot of fixing things around here over the years, but even I can't fix the pain the captain has caused all of us. I wonder how all of the spirits have been faring. Everyone around here seems so miserable. It would be too, though. Being with the other prototypes has been enlightening. Truthfully, I never met any of the Epsilon models back in the lab, but they don't seem all too barred now that they know about replicas. I thought they would be just as shocked as I was, but I think they're all finding their reasons to keep going. I could learn a lot from them. Alpha, Gamma, and I all knew of our origins since the day the professor reactivated us. I suppose the three of us have to find our reasons to keep going too. Where do they say... Where am I supposed to meet? Probably at the bridge? Because someone has to run the ship, right? Okay, there's Reca. Oh, hey. Hey, Reca. How have you been feeling? About the same as I have been since we got back. I still can't believe it. I lived my whole life on the ship. Heck, you did too. We lived our entire lives thinking we were doing something amazing. We were going to put Soma back together again for everyone's sake. But the captain just wanted to finish what he started. And yet, it's not over yet. Professor M gave his life for us so that we could put a stop to this. But everyone seems so distraught. How can we even look for him when everyone has given up hope? Well, Reca thinks about the Orb of Destiny and the choice she made in the ruins. In times like these, we need a strong leader who can help guide everyone in the virtue to the right path. Even if we don't know what that is just yet, helping to bring everyone back on the same page will prepare us for when we do. That's the kind of leader I want to be when it comes time to protect my people in Soma. Well, what about here on the Virtue? I thought so too. I mean, if it's my job to lead, then I should be the one commandeering the rest of the voyage, right? I think that person should be you, Zero. What? Why me? Because even when Lumen and I doubted you, you always knew the right way to keep us all working together. And even though the three of us never knew the captain's true mission, our team achieved such amazing things because of you. I suppose you're right. And you did kind of promise the old Sun King you'd help him out. Well, she has a point. Man, I really did get more than I bargained for. Maybe you're right. I just need to find the right way to get everyone back on their feet again. We all believe in you, Zero. And we'll help each other every step of the way. Reca learned his supportability and courage. This is tied to which orb I picked up, right? Memory of Destiny. Oh, have you talked to Dr. Lumen yet? No, not yet today. Maybe I'll head up to the clinic and see how he's keeping busy. The heck is it? A memory of Reca's dedication. It's kind of like a receipt, huh? Dr. Lumen should be up in the clinic. He'll never admit it, but he always enjoys talking to you. My ability to explore right now is kind of limited. Good to see you. Any plans for our next move? We don't have any idea where guidance went, and everyone around the ship seems to be down for the count at the moment. Even if we knew where to find him, our morale is far too low. Perhaps I should be more considerate in that case. Pain and grief are not easy experiences. Even now I feel conflicted on how the professor treated us. He reactivated us to put an end to the Absolution by any means necessary. But he also let us escape back here to the Virtue with you. Maybe the second chance he gave us at life was meant to be greater than he led us to believe. So we're going to do the best that we can to help you. We'll find Zeta and put an end to his destructive wishes. And there's no reason we need to put you in harm's way to achieve that. I hope we can work hard to earn your forgiveness. Gamma. The doctor is here in the clinic if you need to see him. He always has good insight at times like these. Goodness knows I could certainly use it too. Oh, hello. Are you alright? You're usually the one person around here who has something encouraging to say. I suppose I do. But after the captain's betrayal, I started thinking about what it means to really influence people. He showed me that just because someone is popular and convincing doesn't always mean they have good intentions. Because look at where it got all of us. Just saying and doing things that will make those numbers tick up. Maybe that's not the life I want anymore. It feels hollow. Influencing shouldn't be about that. It should be about sincerity and trust. It doesn't matter how many listen to me, whereas that's 10 or 10,000. The important thing is being trustworthy. And to do that, you have to be the real you. In times like these, I hope the training area will prove to be a valuable source of learning. Our doors are always open. There's no new book, but he moved. The toy maker moved here. Shop's closed today. Wouldn't some cool toys help everyone feel better, though? It seems like you could be making a lot of people happy. Maybe. I mean, I need a break, too. But if there's something only I can do to benefit everyone, then I'll definitely weigh the pros and cons of it. Library is a nice place to relax when you're stressed out. After all that's happened, I wouldn't mind if you spend a lot of time relaxing here. No new lore, unfortunately. I might head next door and play some of the arcade games. After all, the most important thing about video games is that they're supposed to be fun. Hello there. Ahem, I couldn't focus on work today, so I'm just hanging out and about. Nobody seems sure of what comes next. Do we even keep the stores open now? Video games will help keep your mind off of things. Just don't spend too much money on them. That's why I just download a bunch of free RPG Maker games. Good to see you up and about, Zero. How are you holding up? Can't say I'm feeling much better. It's hard to stay positive when everyone's still in shock. It gets to me too, if you can believe it. When you consider everything that happened... But still, I thought this whole ordeal would have hit me a lot harder than it has, now that I've seen exactly what the work that my father was doing. Then again, Professor M led him to believe he was working for a different cause entirely. I don't think anyone would have agreed to work with the professor if they had known the full extent of Absolution. And by the time he realized what was going on, he was already in too deep. You can't fault a person for finding themselves stuck like that. The strange thing is, if not for your father's work, I don't think I'd even be standing here now. I don't think he'd be happy to know that you were meant to carry the biggest evil in the universe. Luckily, you get to carry around the fallen king in you instead. That's one way to put it. I guess if what you've told us is true, then I guess the Sun King wasn't quite the horrible tyrant that the legends made him out to be. Maybe he was a pretty decent guy that got swept up in a bad idea. But you know, when I learned of my father's choice to help the professor, Lumen thinks about the Orb of Freedom and the choice he made in the factory. He may have gotten in over his head, but I think he did so that others could know freedom and happiness. Also, but all it ever got him was his own demise. I don't ever want to make the same mistake by doing something just because I feel obligated to. That's why I want to continue being a doctor after all of this is over. I may not be as good at it as I would be at helping with the park, but staying true to what I want to do means I'll be happier. So I guess the question is, what do you want to do, Zero? Regardless of what that ends up being, I'll help you as I always have. Everyone on this ship is depending on us. We have to bring ourselves to fight for them when the time comes. And we can only do that by being open and honest with everyone here. As you have always been. Dr. Lumen, thank you. Lumen learned the sport ability Tri-Age. That might also be based on the orb I picked. Memory of Freedom obtained. By the way, have you seen Reca yet? She's doing fine. She's her usual chip herself. That's good to hear. I'm heading down there to take a look at the stars myself. Why don't you meet me down there by the window? So I have to return to the Garden Dome to advance the story. For the past 20 years, I've helped steer the ship, and only recently did I get the honor of being up here on the bridge. But what was it all for? Just to find this universal cosmic evil? Does that mean I'm responsible for all of this? We all share the responsibility, I guess. I've substituted on the main console in a pinch, but with the captain gone, am I going to be doing this full time? It's a pretty tough job, and now I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. Let me get the hang of this. Hey, how about we look at the stars? I'll meet you over by the window. There's something special about this place. No matter how tough our adventure becomes, I always feel at ease when I stare out at the sea of stars. The Garden Dome is special to me. For the longest time, it was the only piece of the natural world I've ever knew. It was the place where the three of us became a team. If we weren't here to stop that attack from Absolution that day, where would we be now? Kinda funny. We all lived on this ship together for the past 20 years. And yet I've gotten to know everything about you two in just a short time that we've been adventuring. Hey. Well, you three, I mean. Teamwork can truly can achieve truly amazing things. I wouldn't have it any other way. But now, I don't know what's next. It's up to us to find guidance in Absolution. Yet how do we even know where to look? All I know is, when we finally take them on, I hope we can all do it together like we always have. Yeah, I want to do this for everyone here on the Virtue. We've given the crew so much hope up until now. Why should we stop there? You guys. Huh? Zero, look! Out the window! Is that the final dungeon? Maybe it's the Sun King's palace. Or maybe it's the shrine where we originally found Absolution. What is that? That doesn't look like a part of Soma, that's for sure. It feels so foreboding. Maybe it's an extension of the Absolution shrine. That mask, it can only be one thing. Absolution. And within it, we'll surely find guidance. So what do we do now? Gather everyone at the bridge. This is everyone's fight. Final chapter. That is a very foreboding sound effect. Showing that, yeah, all the no more cute stuff. This is serious now. You want to record your progress? Yes. I'm sure you all know why I called you here. Of course we do. That castle shook the whole ship. It looks like it could swallow us all up in an instant. What do we do? What we do is... Well, the captain betrayed us. We're all gonna die. Calm down, everyone. We just have to, This leader thing is gonna be tough. Zero. All of the people here on the Virtue are depending on you and your friends. Show them that they have something to live and fight for. Something to live for. Zero thinks about the Orb of Destiny and the choice they made in the laboratory. Even the professor intended for us to help people for a different purpose, we can still make a difference in our own way. Maybe it's up to me to set an example of what spirits are truly capable of. I hope I didn't pick the wrong choice. I feel like all three of these choices are supposed to just be minor alterations to the ending, but there might be a major choice later that changes everything. I don't know. Everyone listen to me. I know that everyone is in shock about what the captain did, and what that means for those of us who lived our entire lives on this ship. But are you going to let the past 20 years of your lives go to waste? We may have been fooled, but we can shape our own futures. Each of us has a part to play in this mission. No, our mission. From those of you who keep the facilities running, to those who support the rest of the crew, and to my family of spirits who have always fought to better the lives of us all. To our shopkeepers who keep us ready for battle. And to those who share our vision of a better future for everyone. And to my two best friends of whom I can always depend on. Our individual strengths are what will bring us together. We're the only ones who can stop guidance from using Absolution. Because Absolution won't stop there. When it's finished with Soma, it will spread across the galaxy and destroy it like wildfire. This is our final battle. Our future is on the horizon, where we can build a better world for us all. Zero learned the support ability Reverb. Memory of Destiny. That's 2 destinies, 1 freedom. I don't know if that's a good thing. I can't believe that this is it. When you're ready to head down to the castle, I'll get you to where you need to be. Be sure to get yourselves fully equipped before you set off. We're all counting on you. More stuff at the shop. Any enemies inflicted with Dazzle or Restrict will take damage each turn for 6 turns. Basically an extra DOT. Nice. Encourage is also a Destiny skill. Ooh, that's kind of a huge cost. Reca loses her next turn, but if I were to have someone use a really strong a spirit ability with this, that would be just ridiculously strong. But she loses her next turn, which could be fatal. Tri-Age. Okay, this one's actually really good. I definitely made the right choice by giving him freedom for this one. I feel like maybe the freedom skills are the more healing based ones, while everything else is more offensive. We'll do our best to keep things operational here. Helping you is what I think the professor would have ultimately wanted. I have a job to do too. Watching the screen. Sometimes cool stuff happens. Like, a piece of space debris will float by every few days. Dr. Lumen, I'll keep the clinic safe while you're away. Hey, I won't be gone that long. Just keep everyone looking top-notch, okay? You got it. I hope I'll become as great of a doctor as you someday. Since too bad there are an odd number of orbs, that means in the end I cannot make a truly balanced choice as everything should be. Like in the previous game. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for showing me what real courage looks like. From now on, I'll always try to tell people what they need to know and not just what they want to hear. I'm counting on you. And I truly mean that. Any new lore? Not quite. Hope the library will be of big use to you even at the end of your adventure. Oh, but the copy machine is still broken. Maybe this copy machine will be the bonus dungeon, huh? I played some of the arcade games next door. They were okay, I guess. I mean, they didn't control all that well, and I doubt their contributions to the overall experience. Self-deprecating humor, huh? See, if I ever made a video game, I would take numerous steps to avoid the pitfalls that its developers clearly fell into. For example, first I would... Let's just go. Backseat developing, something I'm guilty of a lot. When the going gets tough, be sure to sit down with a video game or two. Just don't end up like me and base your entire personality around them. That also sounds like they're... that also sounds like an attack on me. No matter what happens, you can always count on your favorite writer. We've made a pretty big book. And a big save file. I'm preparing for a great feast for when the world is safe and sound. So please come back in one piece or we'll have leftover stew for months. I just realized, why I try to go back to the Boreal Bastion? I might help out the chef spirit while you're all away. Seems like he could use a hand preparing for the feast. Can I even go back in there? We're lucky that the upper half of the lab survived the disaster. But everything past this point is completely gone. Ah. Well, that answers that. You're really gonna do it, huh? Saving our skins and all that. Well, if I can be of help, then I'll do my best. Hey, ahem. We're gonna keep the store running while you're gone. I hope all of our contributions have been helpful. I'm honestly glad we picked up Minister Orange after all. He really is the life of Carapalooza. I wish I had his energy. I hope you'll come back soon. The newest line of Cooler Crusaders toys should be due out by the time you get back. Wowee. You hear that, Zero? Let's finish up saving the universe so we can snag this new swag. I wouldn't miss a Cooler Crusader merch wave for the world. Who will the bonus... I looked at some of the old posts about this game, and it looks like there could be 2 bonus bosses. But who could they be? Form and Dissonance, maybe? They're ghosts? Now I need to find something else to do. There's not much I can do from here except hold down the fort until you all get back. How boring. I thought I'd have a cooler role in this whole thing. Even if I spend my whole life on this ship, it doesn't mean I have to spend the rest of it here either. That's why I can't give up now. I'll keep things ship-shape down here while you go beat up the captain. Wow, that felt liberating to say. You three are really off to fight the final battle, huh? That's so cool. I wish I were a real hero like you. You can be a hero here on the ship too. If this place comes under attack, I can't think of anyone better qualified to defend it. Yeah, and I'll show them the true power of my fighting spirit. I hope we don't get attacked though. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Soma Union. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.